So this is a bullish divergence because we have this lower low, lower high, lower low.
Okay.
Then we have this higher high, higher low. Does it make sense to you?
Yes, it's making sense. In that case, it was not a counter trend then.
No, it's not. No, it's a
not.
counter trend. It's a counter trend because you are on downtrend though. So anything I should have done, the trade I should have taken is this trade that is valid. Do you get me? This trade.
You said what? Yes.
The trade I should have taken is this trade. This trade here.
Mm-hmm.
So see what I would have done. Exactly what happened on EJ, Euro JPY. This is GBP JPY. Exactly what you said. Here we have this. We have point A to point B, right?
Yes.
This point B, we have 30-minute zone. We have this 30-minute zone yesterday, which I disregarded. I didn't consider it. We have this area of resistance support.
Okay.
You know, we have this yesterday.
Yes.
What am I even doing? It's like sleep still there, my eyes. So this is our resistance. This is support. This is resistance again. This is resistance. You know, so let me show you the mistake I now did by taking a long during London session. So what I learned yesterday is that I can actually take trade in the morning if I see a setup. So we have this break of trend line because this thing is inside fib. You know, this break of trend line, then trying to retest. It didn't retest though, and form this engulfing candle. I should have entered and get out from on these 30 minutes zone. You understand? So looking at this now, this is 3.75, which is a nice RR also. You understand? So, okay, counter trend is trading against the trend. For example, if market is going down and you are trying to long any pair, you are counter trending. That is what it means. You are counter trending. If market is going down and you are waiting for take, if you look at this thing now, you will see that this is a short trade. You know, if you didn't get out of here, the market will take you out. So now look at what I did. By 9 a.m., you will see this alarm. Around 9 a.m., I set this alarm here. You see exactly the stuff we had on Euro JPY. I set this alarm that, okay, once market touch this place, I will long, you know, the market touched it. Market touched it and then broke out. Impatience. Say impatience. Impatience. I didn't wait for the candle to close. So this is what they call having a trading plan. If you have a trading plan, my trading plan, I must wait for this candle to close. So you see, I entered here in my mind that the candle will close up there. If the candle closed up there, you know, we would have had a valid trade. At least we will target this trend line. We target this zone. Even targeting this zone is not, you are not trying, it's a counter trade though. But at least we see that where our distance is still far. You can see it here, right? So we get out from here. But I was thinking for the market. Market will always be right. So this candle closed below, showing me that, chairman, mind your business. So me and you are not here to joke. Just respect yourself this morning. So I lost money also. So this is I
have a question then.
I told you guys yesterday that this thing that we go to church to read. So this trend line now is a valid one. This trend line I just put because it's
Yeah.
entries on fib. So if you put your
Yeah.
from point A to point B, you understand? So you see that you are still playing around this trend line. So I will put wait now, let me finish what I'm explaining.
Yes. That's
Like this trading, you think like you must be intelligent to make it in forex trading. We think intelligently. You know, I will put this here and put this. I will mark this place as in Zoom. So let me delete this field. You know why this trend line is here now, right? Why this trend line is here?
Yeah.
The entries on.
Yes.
Good.
Entry of it.
So let me put alarm. If market break here, we fly down again.
Yeah, yes.
So this is GJ. We create it. So the trade I entered yesterday, I went and entered up here. You know, market stopped me out. So does this make sense? Yes, it does. So we will not make this kind of mistake. Why trade? You must dot your I's and do what
cross
again?
your T's. And cross your T's.
So you don't just jump in the market and say, hey, Forex is scam. No, you are the scam. You know, you are the one making a mistake. So,
I have a question here.
Ask your question.
Oh, I can't see that trend line again.
Right.
Yes, here. This small trend line here. I think is minor structure, minor this thing.
Yeah, we have.
It's minor structure, right?
Yes, it's minor structure. I know minor structure can easily be broken.
Be broken, yes. We have point A to point B. Then the trend line was broken. And I can also see a retest.
Yeah. That is a minor structure.
Then, yes, I have divergence that's showing that market is about going up.
Yeah.
But this my trend line has already been broken and retested. It's number 1 conference. And this divergence here is number 2 conference. And I think that I have a minor structure fee there.
You have a minor structure fee where?
At that retest, I have.
There's no minor structure fee. Don't force anything on the market.
Sorry, not fib, zone. Sorry, zone.
Yes.
From that retest, that is number 3 conference. So having this kind of conferences, the market still not.
Yes, it's not a must that if you enter a trade, you will win. That is why That is why, as a trader, that is why I send all these books so that you guys will start reading it now. All these things are things you will fight. You know,
Yes,
all these things are things you will fight once you finish learning trading and become profitable. Number 1 thing you will fight, knowing that, and that is where risk management comes in. If you are greedy in the market, you will lose all your money. So any trade if you read trading in this zone, all these books that successful traders are reading, we read all in this stuff. I'm trying to stop posting anything chat on my status. You know, you must deal with your ego. Telling market that it must do this is easiest way to lose all your money. You should not be egoistic in the market. You should think in probability. That is why people will tell you, enter with 1% of your capital. Because no matter how sure you are in any trade, there is still a risk that you might lose. But with all these things we are doing now, what we are doing should work like 90%. If you took, let's say, 10 trades and lose 2 or 3, you are still profitable. So far, you are targeting
That's
1
true.
to 3. Even if you lose 7 trades and win 3, you will still be profitable. Like why they say it this way is for you to like have a strong psychology. Number one thing you need to do in the market is to understand what's working. Following what's working, even if you lose a trade, it doesn't mean that it's not working again. You understand? You still follow it and move. So that's the thing. That's the thing. Now this market is forming a morning star here. It's forming a morning star. So if this morning star, if I want to be aggressive, like this is what I did yesterday. Candle was forming on its own. No, it have not finished forming. I will say, okay, this is a morning star. Hey, morning star, morning star. On candle that is forming, I will jump in. Put my stop loss in.
Your lots I make you choke.
I will put it say, oh, this is morning star. This is a winning. Shall they say once you see morning star, just close your eyes and enter a trade. You will jump in.
Oh.
You will jump in like a toad. So by 8:30, when this candle will be closed, you will be seeing the candle breaking this place. But if it closes this way, this is a valid trade to just take advantage of this 100 people, and move. So I will just leave it here like this. So I think this is where I actually analyzed. I left that chart where I lost trade yesterday so that we can go over it this morning. So looking at this place, so let me check. I just did a fresh analysis this morning.
Okay.
What I was looking at, this is 4-hour trend line. Our market is retesting it and dancing there. So I'm waiting for market to break here first. If market can break here, I will enter a trade. Let's see what we did on GJ here. Like this thing now the trade we analyzed here now, we did it off head without even looking back at that place. So here now we have this. We are actually looking at the same thing here. This is the same EJ. This is the same EJ. You are looking for a break of this place. So there is nothing too different from, okay, I always have a test on my trades. Weekly is bullish, daily is bearish, 4-hour is bearish, and market just tested a broken trend line, which is this 4-hour trend line. Let me show you a 4-hour trend line so that you won't think I'm trying to forge anything for you.
Okay.
Is this a trend line or is this not a trend line? It is a trend line. We have point A, point B. We have breakouts and we are
retests.
Wonderful. So sometimes we just do 2 different analyses at 2 different times in such a way that you don't remember what you did the other place. You just analyze it this way. So if you look at both of them and see that it's like both of them are similar, you say, okay, like you will be more confident in the analysis. So looking at this place now, what's going on? So looking at this now, we have this trend line, the other place, and we set there. This is a free trade view, so I can't set alarm. So seeing this now, I said if we break this place and retest, I'm going to buy. I'm going to do something like this. But seeing that 4-hour trend line, I will respect myself because they said respect is what? Reciprocal. Wonderful. So I will not disregard this trend line.
Because I'll be confused to take a trade like this when I'm seeing 4-hour trend line.
When you are confused, you leave the trade.
Yes.
It's not a must that you must take a trade. So this is GJ. What we are having on GJ, we have this bullish divergence. We have break of this zone. And since morning market is testing this zone, this is a pure consolidation. 30 minutes, have a bullish divergence, break of lower high. This is our last lower high that market took out. Market took it out, and that place is a zone because we have resistance, we have support, we have resistance, we have resistance, we have resistance, and now we are having support. So what I'm looking at now is for market to either break here. You see, on our this thing, on the other place we analyzed, we saw this morning, you saw that morning star, you see that candle is not going down.
Yes.
Changing from, that is why you must wait. Patience is a virtue. And in Forex, we will learn the real meaning of the wages of sin is death. The wages of sin is death. Forex will teach you the real meaning of the wages of sin. That if you sin here by going against your rule, you will die. The death is losing your money. If you are married, for example, the money your husband gave you to use and prepare soup, you will use it and and mess yourself up in Forex. Your husband will not send you to your father's house. Then if you are the husband, your wife, I trust what wives can do now when you can't provide money for food. You will see another side of your wife. So looking at this trade, the trade is too valid for a long. We trading what we see and not what we think. So
yes, it's valid.
Looking at this, if we have a clean break and retest, we enter.
Retest that one.
But this trade is at point of nowhere.
Yes, because if the fib is not valid.
Yes, it's a point of nowhere. So let's take what we have here. You see how we just did two analyses. So this one is, what is this? Okay, this is GJ. Okay, here now we are having this trend line. We didn't saw it on the other place. So let's look. So let's put this trend line immediately. So though this is wonder, another thing I have discovered is if you actually want to analyze and enter a trade, be using FXTM. So we have put this our trend line here now. So we knowing that this fib is not valid and saying this retest here, what should we do?
Yes.
Let me put that line. Like all our analysis, we just did two analyses this morning, and two of them, they are like saying the same thing. So we set alarm here.
So what's the line for? Is it a zone or break of structure?
It's a zone. This is a resistance. This is a resistance. This is a support.
Okay.
Okay. I say if you cross, okay, not if you touch, if you cross. So it's touching this trend line.
Yes.
That is why you are hearing can come. You see why I don't take trade on 15 minutes. On 15 minutes time frame now, this trade will be valid. If you see that engulfing candle, we jump in. Like this trade, this thing I've closed here, for example. Say, hey, this is an engulfing candle. Let me jump in. Jesus. Jump in. Lose your money. So I prefer waiting on 30 minutes. And this trend line here, So we trade what we see. That's the point. Don't force. If you're not seeing anything, don't do nothing. So GU, I analyzed GU here. On GU I have this for our trend line. This is for our trend line. And this is an entry on fib. The market is trying to invalidate it. I don't know why. So market has tested it and it's just doing gra. I know that this market will drop. And this is trend line that is coming down. Let me go to 4 hours so that it will look clean. So this is our trend line. Market is coming down. Maybe market is trying to target here, touch and reverse. Then if we have a break, you know, we will retest and go up. So where I should enter this trade now is here. Where I'm looking at is on this trend line, this minor trend line. You know, that will form a better entry on FIB. If you are looking at this zone now, look at the FIB we are looking at. Let me draw the FIB. You know, market is coming up here and the market broke structure. You can see it, right? So I'll pull my FIB from point A to point B. Okay, from point A to point B. See, market is just testing 100. If it touches that, this thing, until market break this place, we change our trend. You know, so once market do this now, I will still wait for market to come down, break this. This will be my entries on FIB, so that I will get a sniper entry. This trend line here.
Yes, that trend line.
You know, I will even just do it this way. They're keeping it this way. It's all good because once market take out this zone, once market take out this place, this is the last higher low here now. If market takes it out, you know, market have changed trend on minor structure. So that's what I'm looking at for on GU. So let's look at the other trade view chart. So the other trade view charts on GU. Okay, GU have tested this. GU have tested this trend line here. You know, this is, both of them are just different analysis. So I'll be waiting for GU to break out here. This will be a 15 minutes higher low. You know, once market breaks it, yeah, so let me draw this FIB up. And you know, GU will go down if DXY starts going up. Why it's not pumping is because DXY is going down, you know. So once DXY return, maybe if DXY returns this trend line now and start going up now, GU will drop. So the last trade I have here is gold. Okay, Euro USD. This Euro USD is a poor Yoruba gear. So Euro USD, what I'm just seeing on it, Euro USD, let me just read it out. I don't trade Euro USD. Weekly is bullish, daily is bearish, 4 hour bearish, 1 hour bearish. Looking on the 1 hour to see how market will retest. Okay, when I analyze this stuff, the market is still here. You know, market was still here. So now it's retesting this trend line. This thing now, no, this is, you know, when market is retesting a trend line, what should confirm to you that that trade will be valid is momentum or exhaustion. So momentum is when market pushed this way, like market have a lot of bullish momentum. You know, was just pushing up, push. But if to say it touched this place and started exhausting, is it exhausting? Exhaustion, like creating a week. You know that, okay, buyers are weak. Buyers are weak. And that is when you will wait for a clean candlestick structure. You now take yourself. So we are on downtrend. Looking at it, you can see if you pull your FIB from point A to point B here, we are on downtrend. So the last trade, the last but not the least, is gold. Gold. Gold is golden.
Golden.
So I have this on gold. Gold is the king of madness. Weekly is bullish, daily is bearish, 4 hour is bearish. 30 minutes, there is a bearish divergence. So I'm waiting for a retest of the trend line and that current zone. Okay, which zone am I talking about? Which zone are you talking about? I say which zone? Okay, here now we have this bearish divergence. So the FIB Sometimes gold will normally hit your 120% fib self and still reverse and go to your direction.
But
Sometimes gold can do something like this. I've seen it several. Sometimes
okay,
we see gold. Sometimes you will see gold doing something like this. Come up here. You will say, hey, this thing have changed. You will see it from
yes.
drop. So here we just follow him bomber to bomber. You know. So
Not baby.
So this place now, we have this trend line, point A to point B. Market broke out. And you know, we are on downtrend already because we took out this place. We have this bearish divergence. Market was going up here, but we are having this here. Does that make sense to you?
Yes.
So market now.
No.
Market was going up here. The market was going down here. This is a bearish divergence.
Yes. But we are still bullish on 30 minutes.
We are not bullish.
No.
We are bullish.
This meeting is about to end. Look at why we are not bullish. This is, let me show you.
Yes, that's previous higher low. It's not yet broken.
Higher low. Watch now. Let's see. Higher high. This is a pure break now. You broke it.
Okay, that's a new higher low there.
So you should be looking at this first. This thing have not played out. You will take your breakfast first before you start looking for lunch. If you look at this place, you will be confused. If you look at here, so this is our divergence and it have not played out. So this is what I'm looking at. This is our swing high and our swing low. This is our swing high and this is our swing low.
Yes. I was actually looking at this major higher highs. That's what I was looking at.
So this is what I'm looking at now. So if this thing can break, if it can break this place, if it breaks this place, I will take a shot.
Break where?
That will be a minor structure break of structure. But here now, this is a break of trend line and it's retesting here. If this thing shows an exhaustion, then gold will go up. But I don't like trading gold. So that's the end of the class, guys.
Thanks,
there you go. So tomorrow we will start doing assignment, structure assignment, foundation assignment, and all these things. I want us to, let's not just allow randomness to take a better part of us.
Okay.
Let me stop recording.